Talk about celebrity control.
Yes, there was a lot of control. There was a lot of opportunity to improvise, but very very nerve-wracking. None of the actors worked together. None of the actors were ever on the same sound stage at the same time. No props, no wardrobe. No, you just had to use your voice and this crazy mixed up mind of mine.
Not even, see that smile?
Yeah, and the serious look.
Couldn't use that smile. RJ smiles, but he couldn't.
Well, you know, he takes things very serious.
Well, he saved the world.
Absolutely. Several times.
Seven.
Seven. Yeah.
Seven, not several.
Eight.
Seven.
8 now with Over the Hedge.
Once as a raccoon, and 7 times as
a human being.
Exactly. So we have to bow in admiration and respect for what he's done for humanity.
Well, you know, it's like
I shun fame.
You know, if you're gonna, you know, if you need to get rid of, you know, ghosts, you call the Ghostbusters. You need to save the world.
You call Bruce Willis.
Well, Bruce.
I love that idea. Yeah, at what point do you realize how much fun this is going to be? You know, you're reading a text that has a lot of wit and humor that you can improvise on, and Jeffrey knows his way around things like that. So at what point do you grasp that this is fun and new and fresh?
Well, for me, it always is. For the actor, it's hard. Yeah. I don't know whether it ever... I think it gets to fun when they see the result.
It wasn't until I saw the final film cut together that I realized that I was funny and that everyone was funny and did such a good job. It was always crazy making. It was always a very vulnerable feeling, and I had to rely on the writer and the director, Tim Johnson and Kerry Kirkpatrick, to kind of lead me through this, and I've never done that before.
Yeah, no, it is quite interesting, and you know, in the animation process, you got very interested in, you know, the animal kingdom, for instance, in this one that the movie describes. How much you get interested in the details of what the, you know?
Well, I made a few mistakes. It was a lot of trial and error. I thought it might be a good idea to go out and live with a family of raccoons for about a month. That didn't work. That didn't work out.
Did you live in a log, or did you just?
I lived in a very small log, kind of the projects of the scars. The scars are healing.
Right.
It's one deep gouge in my back. I don't think we'll ever heal. We'll quite heal.
Is that from a guy or a girl?
No, it was a raccoon. Raccoon, a knife wielding.
You're making eyes at his girl or something?
Yes.
Full dedication to the part. Well, both of you know how to take Cannes by storm, and I'm feeling very metaphorical here, but there is a storm. But you know, both of you know how to come to Cannes with a splash. Is there a secret?
I don't know. Just bring something you love.
Out of the bag. Yeah, there you go.
You know, you get invited to Cannes. You know, it's not the other way around.
Yeah.
You know, so for us, it's a privilege to be here, and you know, to be in the festival itself as an invited movie. You know, of all the thousands of movies made every year, only a handful. So it's a great honor.
But once you're here, like, you know, Bruce was going to say, you know, you know how to roll the carpet, basically.
Well, I haven't been on the carpet yet. Haven't been called on the carpet yet either.
But you have been in the past.
But I've been working so much and running around so much that I haven't really had the kind of fun that I thought I was going to be having over here.
Oh, that is too bad.
I'm eating some good food though. Eating some really good food.
And enjoying some good weather and wind and things.
Yes. Yeah, the weather's great here.
But you know, every time I meet Jerry, Jerry. I'm so sorry, Jeffrey. I'm very sorry. Every time I meet Jeffrey, we speak about star power in animation, which you have established. Does that make it easier for celebrities like you to commit to projects like that, because you know that there's a lot of big stars that like to do it?
Well, I think they have a good track record. I think it's always a challenge for me to try to be funny, to try to create humor. We were given a lot of room to improvise, to work on the script, to bring some of David Addison into this character, and it was that part was fun. The creative process was fun. It would have been a little nicer to be able to work with some of the other actors, but none of the other actors. We were never in the same room at the same time.
They all boycotted you.
possibly boycott it, but I think it was more a product of how DreamWorks gets these films done.